Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole June and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming the 50 random facts about me tag, I guess it is. I don't know if this is still even like a thing on YouTube, but I've always seen those videos and I've always wanted to make it. I had a long car ride, so I thought of 50 random things about me. So yeah. Before I make it too long, let's get into the video. Okay, so fact number 1 is I am obsessed with pugs. Like crazy obsessed with pugs. I literally cry if I look at them. I don't know what's wrong with me. This was not a thing before. Just suddenly I got so obsessed with them and I want to buy one so bad, but I'm a student and I'm just like, whoops. I'm a student, so I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that, but I am going to buy a pug super soon. It will happen. They're so cute. So fact number 2, I would live on a beach for the rest of my life if I could. I don't know what it is, but being on the beach is like the happiest place for me. It makes me genuinely just so happy and peaceful and content, and I just love it so much, just like the warm weather and everything. I love it there so bad. Like I constantly crave to be on the beach all the time. Fact number 3, I am super stubborn. Very weird that a lot of people in my life don't know this about me. My boyfriend knows this a lot about me. I am so stubborn with some things. Like I know I'm being stubborn, but I'm too stubborn to admit that I'm being stubborn until after I laugh about it, but I don't know. I'm so stubborn. Number 4, I love reading. This is something that like I don't really have time to do as much anymore that I really wish I did. I got a whole bunch of books for Christmas that I really want to get into reading. I'm currently reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it's super good so far. It's really funny and good, and I just love it. It's just like it takes you away from the internet and the world, and like I love it. I don't know why. I don't have time. Fact number 5, I'm just reading what I wrote. I love sad stories, ... Wow, that sounds morbid. But okay, that sounds so weird, but I don't know what it is. I just find stories so interesting, and like reading books or anything about something that's very sad, I think it's not entertaining, that's not the right word. Very interesting, that's what I'm looking for. Like watching Intervention, it's so sad but so good. There's this book that I read, it's called A Piece of Cake by Cupcake Brown. I recommend that book so much. It is so sad and heartbreaking. It's about a girl who was put into the foster home system and faced a lot of abuse and like dealt with drugs and all this stuff. It is so good and inspiring and everything. Like I recommend that book so much, but like I don't know, I just like sad stories. Like my sister buys me books, she's like, it looks sad, so I thought you'd like it. I was like, that's probably really true. Number 6, I used to have, when I was a lot younger, like in grade 5, a singing YouTube channel with one of my friends. If you're watching this, hey. It's taken down now, so nobody can find it, but yeah, I used to sing. Can I sing? No, but it was online, so that's really embarrassing. Fact number 7 is I look very different from everybody else in my family. All the girls in my family are like super pale and have really thin hair and just like very short, and I'm like 5'8". I know that's not super tall, but it's tall compared to the other people in my family. I'm 5'8" and my hair is like crazy thick, and I don't look tanned right now, but this is also winter and I still have a tan to me. In the summer I get like, I'll put a picture, I get like, I'm a different race in the summer and nobody else can do that. I don't know. Fact number 8 is I didn't have a cell phone until I was going into university. This is like, I still don't understand why it was like this, but yeah, I got a phone in June going into first year university, which is so crazy. I don't know. I used to carry on an iPad, I can't talk. I used to carry on an iPod and use iMessage to text people, and I'd have to wait till like I was in somewhere that had Wi-Fi to be able to talk to people. Yeah. Fact number 9 is I broke my arm when I was 2 years old. So I might have been 1. I think I was 2. When I was 2, I tried crawling up one singular stair of my house, and I fell down it and I broke my wrist, and I had to get like a little surgery on it because it was so broken from one step. Fact number 10 is I am terrified of heights. Like, I'm not just like a little bit scared of heights, like terrified. Like stairs where you can, like, there's no backing to it, so you can kind of see through like down of how high up you are. I can't walk. Like, I just freeze and I have to hold somebody's hand. It's so embarrassing. I don't know why I'm like this. Fact number 11 is I did an exchange in France when I was when I was going into grade 10. I lived in France for a month with an exchange family, and then for the other month of summer, a girl from France lived with my family. So yeah, I had to speak fluent French for a month, and do I know any French now? No, but before I actually knew it. And when I got home, I would not know if I was speaking French or English. Like, I'd start speaking French to my parents and they'd be like, what are you saying? And I'd be like, I didn't even know that I was doing that. Super weird. Fact number 12 is I have tried surfing. I think this was probably like 3 years ago. My family goes on a lot of cruises, and in one of the cruises we went to Florida. Like, that's a random place to go on a cruise, but yeah, we went to Florida on a cruise. And I tried surfing. I failed so badly. I stood up for like literally half a second. If anybody knows me, I am like super weak, so trying to do that wasn't easy at all. But yeah, I tried surfing. Fact number 13. All these are so random. I'm like, what was my train of thought when I wrote all these down? Is I used to be the messiest person, now I'm a clean freak. This is super, super weird, but last year and at home, I am like the messiest person ever. Everywhere I walk, there's like a trail of my stuff because I just don't put anything away, and it just like doesn't faze me. I'm used to it. I know where everything is. I know I left it there. It's fine. And then at school, like in this house that I'm in, I am crazy about being clean, and I don't understand. It's so weird. Like, anytime there's one thing out of place in my room, it gives me anxiety. It's so weird. I don't know what happened. I feel like because it's so white in here that if something's out of place, it like really drives me crazy. But yeah, literally every single night before I go to bed, I clean up my room so I can sleep. It's so weird. Fact number 14 is I only listen to like very like slow music. I wouldn't say it's not all sad. People just think I listen to sad music. It's just all very slow and mellow, and I don't know, I think it's good. I just don't really listen to like very pop music that everybody listens to. I think it's good, but I just on my own time. I just like music that's meaning, you know? Fact number 15. Where am I? Oh, I have private videos on this channel that are super embarrassing. Oh my god, I used to make beauty videos like 4 years ago, and they're all up on this channel, and I made them private. That's when I like started this channel again because I privated them all, and I was like, alright, let's just start over. Let this new person come. Like, I was so weird. Like, I think I'm weird now, and I look back at those videos and I was like, oh my god, those were on YouTube for so long. It's so embarrassing. Maybe one day I'll make a video reacting. There's this video where I did a France haul. Most embarrassing thing of my life. Like, so embarrassing. Fact number 16 is I got my appendix out when I was in grade 6. Like, I had appendicitis and I got it removed. Super fun time, you know. Really great. Fact number 17, my background is full German. It's probably something else, but that's all I've been told. Number 18, I have a niece and a nephew. My oldest sister is 30, maybe she's 31, I think 30. Oh, that's bad. I think she's 30. And she has a little boy named Miles and a little girl named Avery. And I will insert pictures of these two kids. They are the cutest things you'll ever see in your life. Like, my heart melts when I see them, and I get baby fever every single time I see them or the pictures posted. Number 19, when I'm older, I want to be a psychologist. That's my goal at the end of university. It's a lot of schooling. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's my end goal. I don't know if it's totally realistic for me. I'm gonna see, but I'm really, really passionate, as I've talked about on this channel, about mental health and that type of stuff. So I definitely want to have a job in that field, helping people with stuff that I used to deal with. So yeah. Number 20 is I apologize for literally every single thing. Like, somebody pushes me in a mall, I'm like, oh sorry, even though I know it was them. Someone could literally punch me in the face and I would apologize. Like, I don't know, it's like a habit. I just say it for everything, and people are like, why are you saying that? I'm like, I literally don't know. I don't know. Number 21, my favorite thing is going on long drives in the summer and just like blasting music, whether it be with people or even when I'm alone. I think it's so fun. And that was just such, I don't know what it is, it's just like very like therapeutic when you just blast music and you sing at the top of your lungs in the car. Number 22 is I love Indigo. Could literally walk around there for hours on end. I don't know, I just love looking at books and all of the like home decor in there. It just makes me so happy. It's weird. Like it's just so calming and comforting to me in there. It's so fun. Is that weird? I don't know, maybe. So number 23 is that I'm very closed off. You need to know me really well to know everything about me. Like I always have a wall up. Yeah. I'm really private about some things. I don't know, there's some things where I'm like very open and like a lot of people know things about me that are personal, but at the same time there's a lot of things that nobody knows about me. And people who have been in my life for a long time just find out. They're like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, I just don't like talking about stuff. Like, I don't know. Fact number 24 is that I have a dog right now. Well, I don't. It's like my family's dog back at home, and she's a Yorkie poo named Sophie. I'll put a picture. She's the cutest little thing ever, and she's sick right now. She's so cute. She had a stroke, so she can't walk anymore, so that's super sad. But she's the cutest little puppy ever, and her tongue is permanently out of her mouth. It is so cute. I'm going to insert also a video of her because you need to just absorb this adorable dog. Fact number 25 is I eat bagels literally all the time. When I say all the time, I mean like every single day, maybe twice a day, sometimes maybe 3 times, but it's always once a day. Super bad for you, but college life. 26, when I'm older, I want to move somewhere hot. As I said before, I am meant to be on a beach. I'm not meant for the cold, I'm meant for a beach. Yeah, I would love to move somewhere hot. I feel like that's so unrealistic, but I want to so badly. Like, I just feel like I'd be so happy. Even moving somewhere in Canada that has beaches around, I'd be a lot happier. I need beaches. I need it. Number 27 is I love horror movies. I don't know why, but they are so freaking good. Like other movies, I have a very short attention span when I watch stuff, so stuff has to like really intrigue me. And horror movies are just so good. Like I love them so much. All like I wouldn't even name them because they're all just like the normal ones that everybody loves, but they're just so good. Fact number 28 is I've met Demi Lovato. If you watch my YouTube videos, you know that. But yeah, I met her like a while ago, like when I was like in grade 10. She's so pretty. So pretty. Fact number 29 is June is my middle name. If you didn't know that, I feel like that's kind of assumed, but my YouTube channel, Nicole June X, my middle name is June. Number 30 is I hate doing things outside my comfort zone. I have a very fine line of what I'm like comfortable doing, and when I go outside of that, something inside me goes off. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like it. Number 31 is I really want to try modeling. This is something that I've always wanted to try, and I've just never fully had the guts to try to do it. So that's something that while I'm at school, I want to try doing. Number 32 is I want another tattoo so badly. Okay, there's a tattoo that I've been wanting to get. Everybody says not to get it. I probably won't, but I want it so bad. As I've said like 10 times throughout this video, I love the beach. So I really want to get something related to it because I always want to get something that like has a meaning to me. I really like how they look when they're like right here. Part of me wants to get coordinates of a place that I'm going to talk about soon, but Megan's Bay. It's like my favorite place ever. That's another fact. I'll say that after. But I kind of want to get that. I don't know if that would look weird there. I also really wanted to get a palm tree like right here, but I feel like that would just be, I don't want a big tattoo. I need to figure it out, but yeah, I really want to get another one. 33. I don't even want to say this. Why did I write it? Okay, we're gonna make this really quick because I don't want to talk about it because I used to always play the Ouija board. I hate talking about this. I used to always play the Ouija board. But yeah, I'm home alone right now, so I'm not going to tell stories about this. If you want to hear stories about paranormal stuff, I can make a full video about that because that stuff scares the shit out of me and I've had so many experiences with it. So yeah, I'm not talking about it. Next. 34, my style has changed so much. And by this, I mean my like, not me, I guess my style has changed, but like around me. If you look back on what my old bedrooms looked like compared to how I like my stuff now, like my room at home has literally a bright blue wall. You probably saw it in my, what's it called? What I got for Christmas video. It literally has a bright blue wall with a zebra wallpaper on a like big wall in my room. And then now my room's literally all white, and it's so different. My other one stresses me out. I really don't like it. Fact number 35, my 1 year anniversary with my boyfriend is next Friday, so like not this tomorrow, next Friday on the 12th of January. Also, like this video if you want me to film a video with my boyfriend of him doing my makeup, because I'm gonna make him do it very soon. 36 is I don't know where my brain went when I wrote these down. They're so random. I wrote, I can't take care of hamsters, everyone dies after a literal week. So when I was younger, I would always get pet hamsters, and you're supposed to wait a couple of days before you can hold them. So like I would take care of it and feed it and everything, and then every single time I would go into the room to hold it for the first time, it would be dead. It would just be laying there dead. I don't know why. The one that I had the most lasted like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know what it is. I can't take care of things. Maybe I shouldn't get a dog. I don't know. 37. Okay, this is like a story time. I'm excited to talk about this. I'm gonna sit up. Is when I was in 4th grade, I was almost kidnapped. This still freaks me out because it's like, this isn't just a made up story time. This is really real. So when I was in grade 4, I think I already said it was grade 4, I was walking home from school and I was like going onto my street, and when I was turning onto my street, this car let me go by and he like waved and let me go or whatever he was driving, and then I walked past and I remember in my head thinking like, wow, that guy was so nice. Like he just was really like overly nice when he let me go, if that makes sense. So I was walking by and then suddenly this car exited my street, and then suddenly I realized that there's a car beside me following me slowly, and it was the same car that let me pass. He did a U-turn and kept following me beside me, and he went around. I like live on a circle. I don't think that's bad to say, no. My street's like a circle, so he went around the circle, and when I had to go cross again, he waited at that stop sign and rolled down his window and said, "Hey kiddo, did you have a good day at school? Did you? And I just stared at him and like quickly walked by. And then he pulled into a driveway for a second, got out of the car, and was just staring at me walking. So freaking creepy. Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh my god. So I was walking like super fast. He got back in his car and just circled and circled and circled my block until I went into my house. So when he was on the other side, I like sprinted into my house. And also when I got onto my street after he was like circling, I saw my friend, and she was like trying to tell me something, and I was like, this guy's following me, wait. And she like looked to the side, he's like, is it him? Because he was stopped beside us. So freaking creepy. I don't know if you ever saw where I lived, but I got home and called my mom and called the police, and then the cops got involved. And then also my last little creepy part of the story, which still like, oh, makes you feel weird. On Easter, somebody called me. This could have been somebody else, but I don't know who else says this. Called me. I answered the phone and they said, hey, did you have a good Easter, kiddo? Did you? And I was like, I knew the voice and everything. Like, this guy's face was implanted in my brain. Like, I was never going to forget it. I still can picture it because it's so creepy. But yeah, other people that live around me at the time had like reported people, or like a guy that was the same description, doing other things to kids. Like, that sounded weird. But like saying they'd pay him like $100 if he cleaned his car inside, like so that they could get in and stuff. So yeah, that was a really bad guy that tried kidnapping me. And now I'm home alone and I have chills, so we're gonna change the subject. Okay, number 38 is I want my first car to be a white 4-door Jeep. I don't know what it is about these cars, but I think they are so nice, and I've always just obsessed over them since I was younger. I want one so badly. Number 39, this is so weird. Okay, when I got my wisdom teeth out, this was like, not this past summer, but last summer, I got my wisdom teeth out and half of my tongue was numb for almost a year. I think it was like 11 months, 10 months. Like, all that side of my tongue was completely numb. Like, I would bite down and not know that I was biting it. Yeah, I went back and he was like, yeah, that happens to like 1 out of like a million. I was like, wow, thanks. And he's like, yeah, we don't really know if it's gonna come back, but it should. And I was like, great. It was so annoying. It felt like I had I felt like I had mouth freezing in my mouth 24/7 for almost a year. It was so frustrating, and I had cuts all over my tongue because I didn't know I was biting it. Yeah. Number 40 is I have the worst memory. This pisses so many people off because if someone tells me to do something, like it goes straight over. It's gone out of my head after a little bit. People will bring up stories of us from the past, and it'll be like I'm learning about a new story because I had no idea I did that or that happened. It's so weird. I have zero memory. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Number 42 is I'm quiet if I don't know people, and then once I get to know somebody, I don't shut up. Like, I'm super outgoing. I don't know, it's just in situations where I don't know, it's like a lot of people that I don't know, I'm very to myself and quiet, but once you get to know me, I'm super, super outgoing. You just have to get past that little awkward stage, you know? Number 43 is I am always cold. Like, 24/7, I am freezing. I could be sitting on the beach on a 30-degree day and I'd still be cold somehow. Number 44 is I am obsessed with ice cream. I could eat ice cream for the rest of my life, only ice cream, and I would be so content. I'd be totally okay with that. It's so good. I am so addicted to it. I don't know. It's so, so good. Number 45 is Megan's Bay. It's in St. Thomas. It is my favorite place in the whole wide world. I think I've been there 3 times now. Whenever I go on cruises, usually it will stop there, and we always go on an excursion to go see it. It's so beautiful. Number 46 is I can't leave the house without concealer. I don't really care if I go out without makeup, but I always need to put concealer under my eyes. I get the worst dark circles, and I can't handle it. So I always have to put concealer on under my eyes. 47, if all else fails, I would totally be an interior designer. I am so obsessed with decorating. I love it. I'm so excited to get a house to like fully decorate all of it. That would be so fun. Number 48 is I am obsessed with Bath & Body Works, like weirdly obsessed with stuff from there. I don't know what it is. I went through a phase of just like not really caring for it and like never shopping there. And then within like 2 months, I suddenly have 17 candles. Do you know how expensive those are? I have 17 just at school, and then I have like a huge basket at home of them. And they made their packaging so cute now for everything that I want to buy it more because it looks so good. Dang it. Number 49 is I can never sleep. I can sleep. I just have so many troubles falling asleep. Like, it takes me stupidly long, about like an hour every single night. Like, I don't think that's normal. It's so frustrating. And then number 50 is I can't think of one. There's my fact. I can't think. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I know this is like super random stuff that I talked about in a random video idea, but I've always wanted to do this, and I finally thought 50 things. I probably shouldn't be that hard to think about things myself, but it was really hard. I'm sorry if this was super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that